morning, France.
It's February 14th, 1960.
That's right, the day after the CWI blue nuclear bomb test that's been sweeping the nation.
And the CWI blue nuclear test is a series of 4 nuclear bomb tests which are taking place in the Algerian Sahara Desert in northern Africa.
As you can see, on the left is leader of the nuclear test, Charles de Gaulle, and on the right his assistant, under the container which the plutonium bomb has been stored. As you can see, here is where the actual nuclear test occurred, which is in the Regain Oasis in the Sahara Desert of Algeria. As you can see, set up by the Saharan Military Experiment Center, the explosive yields about 70 kilotons of power. According to an uncredited witness,
I was wearing shorts. We were made to lie face down on the ground, eyes closed and arms folded, and not to watch the flash. But immediately afterwards, we had to get up with an apparatus around our necks and measure and photograph the impact.
As of now, it is unclear whether the international community will have a good or a bad reaction to France beginning a series of 4 nuclear tests. As of now, no country has responded to the nuclear test. Even America, whose nuclear test count is very, very high right now, has not made an official comment on the nuclear test in France. Another test will be occurring within the next couple months, and even though the test will be taking place in Algeria, Algerians have not made an official reaction. Even though there are no official international reactions, not that many people are surprised because one of the main founders of the Manhattan Project was from France, and the world knew that eventually the bomb would soon be created by French scientists. It is too early to tell whether any kind of international reaction will bring about any kind of treaty, just as any other nuclear reaction has stimulated so far. France has had nuclear technology for over 15 years now, but the creation of a nuclear bomb was not an idea until 1950, when one of the heads of the Manhattan Project, who was French, decided that his country needed a kind of safety tactic just as the United States had created before. Originally scheduled to happen in French Polynesia, the French government decided that at last minute that they would hold the French nuclear test in Algeria, where currently the Algerian Revolution is occurring. Though the actual nuclear test happened nowhere any kind of people would be found, the people in the country would rather have not have a nuclear test happen, though no reports of any kind of injury from the explosion have occurred. According to controversial accounts, the French government is planning a multitude of nuclear tests to come in the next decade. Though we do not know what kind of bombs these are, they are expected to be very more powerful than the ones that are tested before.
The nuclear test has not had an immediate effect on international relations.
But when it does, make sure to tune in because we've got you covered.
But for now,
Have a nice day, France.
au revoir.